to the Mexican news. Today, we're going to make a travel in time. 20 years ago, we interviewed some people at the street, asking them what they think about Mexico. These were our results.
Hi, I am Miguel Suarez and I am a candidate for the Deputy of the City of Mexico. And what I think about our government is that it is very bad at this moment. The president has too much power because he can select the people that is going to help him in the presidency from his own political party. Then the people has no interest in voting and the elections are so bad organized because there is no inclusion with indigenous people, the corruption is so high and there is no social security at all.
Hi, I'm Sandra Santiago. I'm a doctor, and as you all may know, right now we are facing a new pandemic, COVID-19. This virus is affecting millions of people. I, as a doctor, am trying to help as much as possible, but I can do much if the government doesn't support me with medicines, with materials, and with money for my partners. I'm asking right now to all the citizens who are listening to me to help for support from the government. I will be able to help you all, but only if I get the materials. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Renata Gonzalez and I am a former member of one of the most famous cartels in Mexico. I decided to get away from this industry when my daughter was killed, and I realized that being a drug trafficker not only brought bad consequences for me, but for the ones who I love the most, which are my family. As well as there have been a lot of crimes due to this industry, like money laundering, trafficking of arms, for humans, millions of disappearances, deaths, and corruption.
Hi, my name is Alex Hernandez and I'm a college student. In all my years of student, I've seen that people are really selfish. They just think of themselves. They think that poor people are poor just because they're lazy or something. They don't understand we are not born with the same opportunities. And that's thanks to discrimination. They never do anything for anyone else, and all they do is just for their benefits. I think this really needs to change for a better country. Today, we asked them how do they think their country has changed over the past years, and these were their answers.
Hi, I'm Miguel Suarez, the president of the Mexican land. Our democratic government has survived through time because the new remodelations of it. First, we focused on the social security and it was a total gain. Then the transparency by including everyone and interesting them more about voting as well was a total gain. Then me, the president, have lost all the power to select people of my own party to join the government in high positions. As well, the model of elections has changed by including everyone with more inclusivity by changing the idiom to indigenous and Spanish. We're giving more publicity and information. As well, the big enterprises got more taxes, and with this we can give all our people a good and quality social security.
Hi, I'm here again, but through the past of years I became the president of an organization against drug trafficking. As I said before, Mexico was facing insecurity due to this industry, so we made actions in order to remove this problem. Our goal was to give as many people as possible a dignified, fair, and to some extent fearless life. First of all, we taught teenagers to treat every person and animal the way we all deserve it. Then, with the help of campaigns, we taught them an educative system against discrimination for them to decrease its levels against vulnerable groups. Also, we gave economical support for the people in need, the ones in a state of poverty and extreme poverty. But our main objective was to support child and teenagers not to drop school so that they could enjoy a full education and in the future do not have problems when searching for a job. Finally, what we asked for was to be an active member of the country, voting, participating in social activities, and volunteer services. All of this was achieved with the help of the government, the NGOs, and obviously all of us.
Hi, I'm Sandra Santiago. You may know me, and right now I want to say thanks to all the people that asked, and also the government that gave me all these supplies that will help me to help the people to recover. Thank you so much. This will make a great impact and will be helpful for everybody. Thank you.
I want to talk to you more about the COVID-19 and how we get out of it. First, we check the health of everyone. And then we avoided the medical sources to get saturated. Then we made agreements with companies to let the workers make a pause because of the situation, and then not to be fired. At last, we created alliances with other countries, and in that way, we received economical help. Every industry had its own time and form to get back to the normally, and that's the government was very interested. So we have a lot of considerations with a lot of industries.
Hi, my name is Alex Hernandez, and nowadays I work at the Secretary of Education. Well, during the years we've made a lot of changes. We first brought the change that we need every citizen to know what does it mean to be a good citizen in this country. First of all, we wanted to teach them that they need to collaborate with every member of the community. It doesn't matter if they are women, men, children, people with any kind of disabilities, older people, indigenous, among other people who may differ in ideologies, beliefs, or conventions. We need to have rules to make them understand that everyone's point of view needs to be respected, that everyone has different standards, and that doesn't mean you have to discriminate each other. And finally, they need to care in the improvement of their community. We want to achieve this goal by creating a campaign, an improvement of education quality, made specifically for vulnerable groups, children under 8 years, teenagers, women, Native people with disabilities, with the objective to teach the new generations how a good citizen must act. We're also changing the majority of age to 21 years because we believe that the brain isn't really well developed, and that at 21 you will be a critical thinker. Now we're going to ask them, what did they believe was the most important thing that helped this change happen?
Now, me, your president, I want to talk to you about the social security. That was one of the strategies that we used to get out of that hole in which we were. It impacts in life, it gives us more living conditioning, and it gives us as well life expectancy. It provides cure in case of any damage to you or your family, and it's mandatory for all. This helped us a lot during the coronavirus.
Now I would like to talk about better job opportunities. This was one of our strategies in order to get out of the problem and advance as a society. We kept in mind the ideas of creating a zero tolerance policy against discrimination, punish the ones who do not comply, also that the payment make justice to the work done, and that the minimum salary needed to cover all the basic needs. So with all of this is that the work sector grew up and now are less cartels than before.
I believe that the thing that has helped the country to change the most is education. We've taught the children that Mexico is a diverse country. Everyone is worth the same. We've also have constructed school near every area so people can receive education with no cost. We've developed the critical thinking in each person. This way, we eradicated the single stories that exist in this country. We want everyone to feel included and safe. Thank you for watching the Mexican News. I hope that with this, you can realize that small changes make the difference. See you tomorrow!